In this very quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a vignette to your image in Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop version 26.8.1. It's the year 2025, so if your UI looks different, just make sure that your Photoshop is up to date. Let's get started. So the vignette adds a nice dark edge around the entire image, drawing the eye into the center. And in order to get that, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to turn on the layer without the vignette and just start from scratch. So what I need to do is navigate to my quick actions menu. And in order to get to my quick actions menu, I can just go up to my search bar here. And this little magnifying glass icon will open my search bar. And under that are all my quick actions, totally accessible. And you can see add a vignette is right there. I can also get to this menu by just hitting my keyboard shortcut, Control F. And there you go. So now I have my quick actions right here, and I'm going to add the vignette by just clicking on it, making sure that the layer I want to add it to is also selected. Great. So now I can just X out of this box. I can see it's been applied, and that's wonderful. But what if I want to adjust the vignette a bit? I can also do that. So now on this layer, I can double click underneath. There's an option called Camera Raw Filter. And if I double click that, it will open up my Camera Raw dialog box. And you can see I've got some things expanded, but if you don't, what you need to do is expand the effects menu by dropping it down, and also expand the vignette menu by dropping down this arrow here. And now I've got a lot of things to work with. So right off the bat, I'm going to turn down my feather so you can really see what each option does. That will give it more of a spotlight effect. And generally when I use vignettes, I like to have them feathered, but just for this example, I'm going to keep that on so we can go through each option. So the midpoint, if I turn that up, you can see it makes the vignette smaller as I turn it up, or narrower as I turn it down. And, generally I like to be somewhere in between. Roundness is cool. It makes it more of a rectangle if I turn it down, or more of a circle if I turn it up. And this is also just by taste, depending on what you want. Highlights is gonna turn up the highlights if I turn it up, and down, kind of exactly what you'd think it would do if I turn it down. I don't always need them turned up. I probably keep it somewhere on the lower end. And yeah, and like I said, feather, I do like to feather my vignettes unless it calls for a spotlight, which can be the case sometimes. So that is what each of these little options do. Play around with them. There's also some style drop down that you can change and play with. I like paint overlay, that's pretty. But just see what you want, see what you like, and you can also just turn up the vignette all the way and get like a light white vignette, which also makes sense depending on what your style choice is. So sometimes you want lighter edges, not darker. And if I want them really dark, I can turn that all the way down. So yeah, there's a lot of control here. It's so easy to add, as you could see, and I like this effect and use it often. So I hope you do too. Now to apply the changes I made, I'm going to hit OK. And that's it. And this is a non-destructive way to work. So if I want to turn off my vignette for any reason, I can just click the little eyeball and turn it off. Or if I want to change anything about it, I can go right back in, double click Camera Raw, and mess around some more. So that's it. I hope that you guys found this helpful. Photoshop's always making new updates, and I'm really happy with the vignette options that they have. So if you guys are too, please give me a like and check out my playlist in Photoshop for more like this. Thank you for watching.
If you want to support me and see what I've been working on, check out my explainer video channel.